Hello and welcome back to the Three Valleys Video Snow Report with me, Caroline. It's week 5 of the season. I'm at the foot of the Mont Val in the Meribel Valley, and over the past week we've seen all sorts of weather. On Saturday we had quite heavy rain at resort level. I'm glad to say that turned into snow, and on Sunday we had a fantastic powder day with a good 15 centimetres of fresh, lovely light snow. And since then it's been extraordinarily mild. The top temperatures today are around +7 at 2,000 metres and only -1 at 3,000 metres. And that's very unusual for January. It's normally a lot colder than that. It's been perfect for people who like to eat out of doors, but not quite the sort of temperatures we like to have after a dump of powder. No matter, the snow quality is basically fine here in the Three Valleys. Not brilliant, but absolutely fine. On the high runs, there's some lovely snow to be found. Today I've been skiing over in La Masse and at the Côte Brune areas of Meribel, and there has been lovely snow on the high north-facing runs there. The lower runs are just beginning to transform the way they do in spring, getting a little bit soft right at the bottom of the runs and getting a bit harder at night. The one thing you do have to be careful about is there are some stones still around on the pistes, and you need to keep your eyes open for them. Virtually all the pistes here in the Three Valleys are open. Out of 249, 233 are open at the moment. The snow depths are sufficient, 90 centimetres at the top of the runs in Meribel, around 50 to 60 at the bottom of the runs. That's not a huge amount, but I think we are comparing this season to the last 2 years, which of course have seen exceptional snowfalls. If you look back 3 seasons ago, we actually had slightly less snow at this time of the season, and that we regard as a perfectly normal season, and the snow lasted right the way through till the end of the winter. Off-piste it's a different matter, however. There are still a lot of rocks around, and it's really not a great idea to be skiing off-piste unless you've got some local knowledge of where it's safe and where you're not going to hit the boulders. Now, the best thing about this time of year is, of course, it's very, very quiet. You can walk onto virtually every lift in the Three Valleys without queuing anywhere. The pistes are very quiet, and you get excellent service in bars and restaurants. It's one of my favourite times to be in Meribel, these low season weeks in January. Now, there's just one big event coming up next week. If you're coming out, don't miss the World Cup Ski Cross taking place in Val Thorens. That's running from the 14th to the 17th of January, and it's well worth a watch if you happen to be in that valley. Finally, the forecast is for a big drop in temperature and some fresh snow around the middle of next week. After several more days of mild weather, there should be a return to winter. That's all from me. Bye-bye.